Next stage, a man looking for trouble. What can you see beyond the darkness?
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys. It sound right, boy.
Hello, Oh, you only just made it in there, Joe T, Joette. Well done, congratulations. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the live stream.
Yeah.
I should tweet that I'm going live, actually.
My dude,
that I am live.
How are you? Hope you've had a nice Christmas and New Year. Really excited for your stream. Really enjoyed yesterday's worst games ever. It was a fun episode. Wishing you all the best for the year and beyond. Hope all is well, my dude.
Such kind words from Stephen Skodes, as usual. Hello, Twitter. I might be better doing it on the computer, to be honest. Okay, I'll do that then. Stephen, thank you for the 200 bits. Hello, everyone, as well. Welcome to the live stream, and thank you to Joet1118 for subscribing via Prime for 32 months. What do you think you're playing at? 32 months? That's a silly amount of time. What on earth's going on? Hashtag pay James Jenkins, says Stephen Scared as well. We need those 10,000 Facebook likes and then we'll pay James Jenkins. And Ashton, maybe. Thank you, Stephen, as well, for gifting 2 subs to the channel. They've gone to Hintonus and Knock One Out.
Howdy TP. Happy to see all the new friends joining you. Hope all's going well. I heard there are some orcs that simply must die.
They absolutely have to die. It is a necessity. Mr. Black, thank you for 200 bits. And Forgotten Media
Happy New
for
Year,
100.
TP. Hope you had an enjoyable festive period.
I'll just tweet on my phone.
I cannot wait to see what you and the other 2 get up to in 2022. Ready to see how some orcs could die. We'll probably be scarfing down Christmas chocolate, in moderation, while watching this.
Oh, scarfing.
TTJ Dick salute.
I'm impressed you've got Christmas chocolate left. I've eaten all mine.
TP. I've just finished watching a guy finish Kenna Bridge of Spirits in less than half an hour, so we can expect similar prowess here, yes?
Kenna. Absolutely. Hang on. hang on. Quote tweet. Capital letters, live now, exclamation mark.
Peter Austin is not only one of the
Done.
best, he is also the coolest, kindest, awesomest, lovely, and cool. Hope all is well. Very excited to see what TripleJump does this year. You guys are the absolute best.
You guys
TTJ Dick salute.
are the absolute best, saying and doing nice things, supporting the channel with your bits and subscriptions, while I'm just sitting there on my phone. I assure you. Mum, I swear it's for work. I'm doing work. I was just doing a tweet. Go like the tweet if you want. It says live now. You can be like, ha, I was already there. Look at you Twitter noobs having to wait for the alert to come through on Twitter saying live now, when all of you, some dozen number of people, already in the chat, already giving bits very generously. Thank you. Hello everyone, welcome back. Yeah, there's a lot to talk about, isn't there? We've got all the new friends in the background. Where is the edge of frame? So up there, just out of frame, is not the ECOC, the ACOC hat. That will, I'm sure, feature in at least one Rules Boss episode. So it's a shame. We've only got so many bays. In fact, I think we're going to ask Adam for some new shelves, different shelves at some point. Behind the chat, but yes, see, there's Duck My Chinko. We have got Ashton Catthews, and I don't even remember what that was called. Yeah.
Finally have a job again, so take some money. Thanks for being an amazing gang.
We've got 2 Loaf Bredoviches now, Brotoviches. No German accents and no swearing there. Up here, we've got Billy Ray Virus, 3D printed. That's a great one. This is Brian Bumblepiss. It's been a while since we recorded that, and I have not watched it back. Just up here, out of frame, is...
Hi TP, how was your Christmas? Excited for the stream. Show us Orcs what you got. I have a week before I start my new job, so I can enjoy TTJ lovely streams before I start. Thanks as ever for being a wonderful human person.
Wonderful. Wonderful human person. And then look, there's down here, there's a little Among Us Rules Boss. He's got a Rules Boss hat inside. For those of you who haven't watched the Tap Appeal video unboxing, I mean, I can understand why. It's bloody long, but all of that is unwrapped and appreciated in great detail and at great length on that video. So go check it out. Sorry if your thing is not in shot, but as I say, there are only so many bays, and we had to have a Rules Boss one. And maybe this one actually, that has old stuff on it, which is all obviously very good old stuff. But yeah, that's maybe that one should have some new things in. Hadn't noticed that, but yeah, we'll try and get everyone's stuff in. It's all just out of frame here, or just out of frame here, or up here. So we'll try and get everything shown. But certainly when we do occasional like wide shots of things in behind the scenes videos and stuff, it will all be seen. No matter where it is. As will the art, which we talk a lot about this wall over here that we've got where we've just stuck up a load of art. And it will be great to blue tack all the new art up onto there, which is currently on the top of the shelf. There's just a big stack of papers which is waiting
Peter.
to go on the
Hope
wall.
You have been well. I have gone a while. Mainly due to a lot of personal problems recently, I lost the ability to enjoy what I love due to my depression. Honestly, that includes your content. However, after many trials and tribulations and feeling better and glad that I can once again enjoy all you guys do. New Year.
Darkstar, all the best. Let me go through all of these bit donations and things. Bit cheers. It's very warm in here. I'm gonna have to turn the heating down in a bit. But when I got here, I was frozed, as they say, as old people in the north sometimes say. Oh, shut that door, I'm frozed. So yeah, I have to put the heating up real high. So Forgotten Media and Mr. Black, I've thanked you. Thank you very much for those. Stephen Skodas, I should say, his gift subs take him up to 219 now. That's an awful lot. Yeah, Forgotten Media, thank you very much for your bits there. Congratulations on still having some Christmas chocolate left. To be fair, when I say I've eaten all my Christmas chocolate, I've not eaten all my tat chocolate. That would be impressive. But yeah, the actual stuff I was given for Christmas, I got given a load of fruit. I got one of those big tubes of fruit pastels this year. I normally get one from my mum, and then 2 other people thought, in fact, was one of them from the Tat Appeal? No, I don't think it was. We had like a packet of randoms and stuff, but no. Amy got me one, and my grandma got me one as well. So, chowed down on those pretty quickly, embarrassingly quickly, to be honest. But hey, whatever. You only live once, and not for very long if you just eat fruit pastels. But what do I care? OD Lazarus for the 100 bits. Thank you very much. Just finished watching a guy finish Kena Bridge of Spirits in less than half an hour. Is that the AGDQ run? I saw that it was on the list. I've not watched any games done quick yet, but I quite often do that. I just wait until the thing is done, and then I sort of go through everything that's been uploaded to the channel and watch it back. And then you can donate anytime. You don't have to donate live. So yeah, that's exciting. I'm looking forward to checking out some speedruns and stuff. 100 bits from Stephen Skodes. Peter Austin is not, I couldn't even possibly read that one back out loud, but thank you, Stephen, for the flattery. Flattery will get you nowhere is not a phrase that I subscribe to. It will get you everywhere. Thank you, Stephen, for the bits and for the kind words. So then we have, Stephen says, can we see the art on the wall? Not now, no, because that camera is big and it's fixed into a tripod. It's like a big Sony camcorder style thing, and it is heavy and cannot come off there very easily at all, and is all wired into the computer. So not conveniently, no, you cannot see the wall, but you will do. May as well.
Pastels are all of your 5 a day ?
Yeah, eat 5 fruit pastels or vegetable pastels a day. You may as well at this. We may as well at this point wait until we've put all of the new art up on the wall, and then we'll tweet a photo of it. Maybe next week when I come into stream, I'll get it all stuck up on there before I set up. I'll come in a bit earlier. Yeah, I'm in the office right now, and we don't normally. We're not working from the office right now, day to day, but here I am because I want to stream from here. No one else is here. I had to open up. So we're following government guidelines, which is work from home where you can, if you can. So I and everyone else, I'm doing all of my work from home that I can. But streaming really is not going to be convenient from home. It's not really going to work that well. And also recording voiceovers, the acoustics in my spare room now are not good. So that's all I'm coming in for. But if you're wondering why I'm here and we're filming everything else not from the office, that's why. We had a £20 donation from Varbjorvar, or Voidbjorvar, I think. It's been a while. Let me find out what came along with that there donation. Was there a message? If there was, it will have been read out, but I want to give it its dues. Right. I can't see it. Activity feed. No, not activity feed. Let's go to the what do you call it? The tip history. That's it. Yes, finally have a job again. So take some money. Thanks for being an amazing gang. Well, thank you very much indeed for a £20 donation. That's very generous of you. Much appreciated, and congratulations on the new job. Very happy for you. We got a first-time chat from Plumtree Liam, who says, hello, first-time watcher on Twitch. I'm new to this. And then a nervous emoji. Always enjoy your stuff on YouTube. Thank you for your hard work. Well, welcome to the chat. Welcome to Twitch, Plumtree Liam. Good to have you. It's really very nice here. In fact, it's nicer than YouTube. Now, Twitch, the first time I came to Twitch, I was like, oh, it's a bit daunting, even just from a, not even in a kind of a social point of view, like, oh, will I hope I fit in, or I hope people are nice, but just from a kind of, oh, it's a new website with different things and I don't understand, I don't want to, no, please, leave, I don't want it. You know, like when YouTube changes its its front page, or like when Windows updates and everything's different. That's how it felt. But you'll soon get to grips with that. That's easily done, and the community here is lovely. So ticks all around, I would say. 100 bits from Duke McChicken, who says, "Hi TP, how was your Christmas? Excited for the stream. Show those orcs what you got. I have a week before I start my new job, so I can enjoy TTJ streams, lovely streams, before I start. Thanks as ever for being a wonderful human person." Well, thank you, Duke, for you being a wonderful human person and supporting the channel. I'd love the Christmas. I'll probably get to that once we start playing the game. So I'll hang fire for now. Donac07 gifted a subscription to Plumtree Liam. Thank you, Donac, for the 57th gift so far. The system works, I think. People are welcoming Plumtree Liam in the chat. It's great. Then we had Dark Star. Now let me try and remember. It's 10 before 100, so it's 94. That's it. My Roman numerals. Darkstar 94. 100 bits. Hello, Peter. I hope you've been well. I've been gone a while, mainly due to a lot of personal problems recently. Lost the ability to enjoy what I love due to my depression, and honestly, that includes your content. However, after many trials and tribulations, I'm feeling better and glad that I can once again enjoy all that you guys do. Well, it's good to have you back, Darkstar. I hope you are doing a bit better now. And fingers crossed that you continue on an upward trajectory. Good. 100 bits from Pup George. Fruit pastels are all of your 5 a day. Indeed. JT the Destroyer, subscribed via Prime for 28 months. Hello, TP and Walrus Clan. Hope you're having a great COVID-free new year. I was gifted with the new Guardians game for Chrisms and loving it. Have you replayed it? And if so, how much do decisions impact the outcome of the game? I've not replayed it, but we did our Game of the Year podcast on the weekend. And Ben was talking about Guardians and said that he replayed it.
So you're saying that flattery will get me somewhere?
Yeah.
Oh man, that Peter guy is such a cool dude. Man, I really wish I was more like him. So handsome, so funny, so cool, and such a great video game knowledge. If everyone was a bit more like Peter, the world would be a way better place. Not a day goes by I'm not impressed by him. Hope you had a great holiday, my dude. Also shout out to the second loaf that just says no German now. Incredible Lord 16 Pumacle.
Thank you, Lobrotovich. We're still not going to pay you. No German. That's what you get by trying to enforce a complete lack of German accents on these streams. We just make it say no Germans allowed instead. Maybe.
Yeah.
Peter Austin is my favorite jump.
Oh.
TTJ Dick salute.
Well, that's a controversial opinion. Whoa. I mean, that's a big thing to say. Of the 3 jumps, wow, what a statement. That's a strong statement. JT the Destroyer, I believe that the decisions can really affect the outcome of the game in certain ways. I don't know personally how they affect it story-wise completely, but I do know that Ben said to us, I mean, I don't know to what kind of scale he meant this, but he said it will even like change some of the video game mechanics. Like there are certain mechanics you only unlock by making certain decisions, which is kind of crazy. So enjoy a replay. Hope you have a good time with it. I'm really enjoying Guardians as well. Lord Brotovich with 100 bits and lots of flattery. Thank you, Lord Brotovich, for sending the new loaf. I mean, I put them right in the middle, thinking that was like, you know, prime position, but actually they're just covered up by my big head. But at least you can see the signs, I suppose. So there's no real that bay, despite being off to the side, is the only one that you can see in full. I mean, this one as well, because there's very little above the halfway mark in any of these shelves. That one's mostly there. Incidentally, I hope you've noticed that we've got the throw on here as well. It's fantastic. Again, check out the Tat Unboxing for full, views of all these things and descriptions as to who they came from and what they represent and so on and so forth. But yeah. 100 bits from Steven Skodes, who says that Peter Austin is his favourite jump, which is a pretty wild thing to say. And I mean, I am buying Ben another wrestling shirt next month. I can get one for you, TP, winky face. I mean, I wouldn't even begin to understand anything that was put onto a wrestling shirt, I have to say, but I appreciate the offer. Batman Fan Drew says, here's to many more months of great streams, and that's 32 months subscribed. Wow, thank you very much, Batman Fan Drew. You've been here since pretty much the beginning, by the looks of things. Oh boy, 2.5 years. So, it's time to play some Orcs Must Die, isn't it? I did a poll on Twitter on the weekend saying, hey, what should I play this year, at the start of this year? Should I... Oh, the game's been muted. I said, should I... Hello? Give me some volume. Volume mixer. I muted it earlier while I was doing a sound test. There it is. Got it. The stream! Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. So look, we've got 5 skulls on everything except lunch break, which is a little bit annoying, but never mind. Let's see if we can beat Humes and Smith. I don't know who Locking is, but sure. Steven Skodes with a gift to Juan Freeman 316.
I feel more connected to the rifts every time I defend one. It's like they're filling my head with more smartness.
Man, this is pretty sensitive. Was it always this sensitive? Controls. Oh no, no. Settings. Mouse sensitivity. Just pop you down a little bit. Let me just check. Yeah, I had Batman Fan Drew, and then it was Steven Skodes gifting sub 220 to Juan Freeman 316. Thank you very much, Stephen. Only 200 more gift subs to go until 420, he says. Yeah, good luck. Best of luck with that. As always, never an expectation for anyone to do anything in terms of bits or subscriptions or anything like that. But apart from liking our Facebook page, if you've not done that, you're not a real fan. I'm saying it. So, Orcs Must Die, welcome back. We've got a door here and a door to the side here. So maybe make my stand here. For those of you who didn't catch my Orcs Must Die stream before Christmas, this is a third-person tower defense and kind of hack and slash or shooter, depending on what weapons you want to use, like action game. So we'll be placing traps in a tower defense style, but then we will be defending the area using weaponry. Let's have some flips. Fire traps, arrow walls, and what else? This man? Have we got crossbowmen? Yeah, we have. Oh, but we've got flyers. Okay, maybe. See, does that change things? Maybe a shock zapper. They're pretty good against flyers. Although the ceiling is non-existent in this level, so a ceiling trap is going to be useless. Let's get rid of that. Maybe we'll just, hang on. I've not done any upgrades for ages, have I?
If there was an obligation for bits and subs, I'd say my legs would broken several times by now, lol.
Darkstar, absolutely. The protection money, it must be paid. I don't have enough skulls actually to upgrade, so that was a waste of time, but never mind. Just learned I'm not a real fan, says Brasden W.
I feel more connected to the rifts every time I
all these non-Facebook likers.
It's like they're filling my head with
That's okay.
more smartness.
The music stopped because I quit out of the level, but never mind. So, tar... No, hang on. I always put my weapon first. Tar, arrows, barricades. Yes. Probably don't. I might not need barricades in this level, actually. I use barricades almost all the time.
Yeah.
Maybe they would help, yeah.
Go and like the Facebook page.
Flipper.
Do it. Do it now.
Do it. Okay, there we go. Well, that... I didn't grab barricades before, but now I've grabbed them. I think that makes things easier in a way. So, they will be coming out of just that one to start with. The fact that on the mini-map that's not got a... It's got a different symbol means they're not going to be coming out of there straight away. That being said, it might be better to just start build my traps here anyway.
I like the FB today. Little Timmy is doing his part. Also, hello Peter. Good to see you again.
Executive Frog. Little Timmy is doing his part. Thank you, Executive Frog Timmy, for that. Maybe you're not. I don't know. I don't know who Little Timmy is, I must say. That reference is slightly lost on me. But
won't hurt a bit. This will be good.
That may be you, or it may be a reference of some kind. So what I'm going to do is create a little...
Step right this way, Mr. Orc. A treat for you.
Okay, at the moment we don't have enough. Okay, yeah, so do this. So we've got no railings here. It was the same architect as the Death Star. Oh, they're all the way over there. This might cost me par time is the only thing. But what I'm going to be doing in this level, I think, for the most part, is push. Just pushing people into the acid. Oh, I blew the barrel with my wind belt. There we go. It's so satisfying. I love it. We've got some arrow guys up there who've been placed by... They just come with the map, which is nice. There's a guy who's stuck in the acid, but the game will delete him in a minute. Oh, there we go. I shot him. That's good. Next, the Duck. Thank you for subscribing for 22 months. Happy New Year, Tiny Peter and the Walrus Clan. Hope you're well. Thank you very much. I am well. Happy New Year to you all. Oh, we've got flyers coming in. You want to headshot flyers if you can, he says, mashing his crossbow so that he's got no accuracy. So, yes, this is Orcs Must Die, for those of you who didn't catch it last time. It's super fun. Yeah, I did a poll as to, find out whether people wanted to see any more. It turns out 50% of people wanted me to play more of this. The other 50% wanted me to move on to Tomb 2. But that's fine, and it's understandable, to be honest. So now my trap setup will come into its own. Really bunching these guys up. I mean, there's not many of them left at this point, but... once we get 2 doors worth of people coming at us, this should work reasonably well. It's like a bottleneck, and then they have to walk on sticky tar for a while, and actually we'll do that too. Bit of fire. Oh, which we might need, because we've got some kobolds coming in. An awful lot of kobolds, actually. These are runners, as you can see. Okay. I might just let them come, I think. Oh, hang on. Gotta get these kobolds first. Down they go. That's a big kill streak there. I'm a bit worried about the par time. This is quite a slow technique I've got going on here. And also it doesn't help that the game doesn't kill people properly when it sends them down into the acid.
To the first Captain America poem. It is said during some war propaganda focusing on everyone pitching in for the war effort. The more you know.
Little Timmy is a reference to the first Captain America film. Oh, well, that's my problem, is that I've not seen any of the Marvel movies. So that's on me. But Little Timmy is indeed doing his bit. See, now this setup works. In fact, what I should have done is waited until round number 4 to build this. I should have built something all the way over there for the first couple of rounds. See, it works well here, now. But yeah, my concern is that we might end up taking too long, not getting our par time. See if that arrow trap will shoot the flyers. Yes, it does. So I'll put a couple more of those. Maybe... Hello, let me sell it. Can flip and sell it? Maybe 2. Like that. And more when I have more money. Are you enjoying Book of Boba Fett so far, Peter, says Hutchmaster. Thank you, Toastburn, by the way, for subscribing via Prime for 27 months. The funeral business in Orc World is booming today. It certainly is. Although most of these are getting a free... Well, I was going to say cremation, but not really. It's acid down there. It's not lava, so... Sort of a chemical cremation, I suppose. I'm not going to, obviously, spoil anything about Book of Boba Fett for those who haven't yet seen it, and I don't want anyone else to, either. But I am thoroughly enjoying Book of Boba Fett. Trying to think if there's anything I can say in a completely spoiler-free manner. Oh, I love just throwing huge clumps of orcs off the edge with the wind belt. The wind belt's a bit OP in this game, and they tend to nerf it in later games, but God, it's good. In a completely spoiler-free manner, I've never read any of the Star Wars comics, but I still enjoyed Episode 2 for what it was. Oh no! Oh dear. Oh my god, can I actually climb out of here? I don't think I can. Oh, this game knocks off 5 rift points if you die, even if it's dying like a silly idiot. Well, what I'm going to do is, we've got 3 rounds left. Quick poll in the chat. Should I restart and try and get 5 skulls? Or should I not? I probably shouldn't. No, it's a stream. It's a live stream. We're going to just carry on. I won't do the poll. We don't need the poll, thanks. So yeah, that's one thing about Book of Boba Fett. I have enjoyed the second acts of both episodes, or the second halves of both episodes, thoroughly. I know some people aren't enjoying it, but I really like it. Partly because that is that's always something that I've loved to see. It's difficult. It's difficult to say. It revolves around individuals that I've always been a fan of since. That I've always been a fan of. So the more of that I see, the better. That's what I'll say there. And now I'll probably just stop saying anything because I don't want to spoil it for anyone. Man, that arrow trap's really working quite well up there. Oh, an archer's down. Probably just a crossbow guy shot him. Oh! I might actually get killed again if I'm not careful. Oh no. Okay, there we go. That's pretty much everyone dead.
So that just happened.
Can I put arrow traps anywhere else? Yes, I can put them on the other wall as well. That would help. Because those flyers are the issue, really. I'm not very good with this crossbow. Certainly not in this game. Oh, we've got an ogre coming in. Well, I'm not going to be able to... not going to be able to throw the ogre into the acid. But I'll just wait till he gets here and then... Oh, just as the flipping kobolds arrive as well. Oh no, I've run out of mana. And we've got kobolds. Oh no. No! Oh, I didn't actually let anyone in. Amazing. Wow, that was a real clutch. I don't know how I got away with that. I had no right to be honest. Cool. I think there was actually... were there 2 ogres? If I put these here, they will actually tip people into the acid as well if they're standing on them. Not got much health. Got to be careful here, health-wise. Okay, dead ogre. Okay. No. Steady now. Grab some health while I'm here. Because some cheeky orc archer will probably take me out if I'm not careful. Here they are. Flyer. Okay. So, I mean, I lost drift points anyway when I died, but I'd like to at least not legitimately lose any rift points. Okay, well, if I get 4 stars, I know that I did everything right except fall in the acid. We got... might just get 3. Yeah, that's a par-time issue. We were a minute and a half behind par. Never mind. We'll just move on.
The rumor is a lot of us war mages are falling in battle. I wonder how many are left to hold the forts.
Oh no, this is a good one. I like this one. So, what we have here is for the first, I think, if I remember, I think it's about half of the level. So the first 4 out of 8 rounds, We've got people coming out of this door, and they walk left, and they walk right. We've just unlocked the POOOSH trap, which we are going to use today to great effect. Hang on. I don't know if I want if a flipper is going to be useful for me today. Maybe a blade wall or archers? Yes, archers. So the first thing I'm going to do is put push traps all the way along here. You can see what's going to happen. They're going to push them into there. Now, I could put push traps all the way down there as well. I've got quite a lot of money. I've got 2,800. But what I'm going to do instead is just block that side off with barricades so that everyone has to come down here, right? Now, I could block here, right? Could put barricades. The placement of these pillars is a bit annoying, so I'm going to have to put 2. There's no way for me to only use 1, which is unfortunate. But anyway, so I could block it here, like that. But the problem is, occasionally the physics traps in this game can be really overzealous, and it might actually push an orc all the way over, at which point they would stand up and head off down here to the rift, which I wouldn't necessarily know they were doing that. And there's 2 rifts as well, which is a bit of a problem. So I'm going to block it down at the bottom. Now it would be nice to be able to block it at the top, because these guys might end up running all the way down here before they realise, oh, it's blocked, and they run all the way back, and it just adds to the par time, and it adds to the time, and we go over par, which is unfortunate. But actually, looking at these blue lines when they're actually going to come out, that one turns pretty quickly. So sometimes the AI does notice from quite a distance, oh, I can't go down there. So anyway, everyone's going to be coming down here. I could pop some tar down, possibly. But the thing to keep in mind is that later on, if I go up here, hello, hang on, I'm a bit turned around. Yes, here it is. There's another door here, and on round 4 or 5, that will open, and these guys will be running down to yes, so it's behind the rift. So I'm getting attacked from both sides. They're going to try and flank me. So I need to save some money to ideally make this corridor pretty much 100% self-sufficient, so that I can just leave it. I can just absolutely fill it with traps, or vice versa. If I make this side pretty much impenetrable, then that would be good. But what I'm going to do for now, given that everyone's going to have to come this way, I might block this side with barricades. Oh, I can't quite afford it, but maybe when I get another 700, I'll put another barricade there, and that means that not only will everyone have to walk this way, but then they can't go through there. They'll have to just run around here, which just adds a little bit of extra time. Just buys me a bit of extra time. But for now, probably better off with tar, I think. Maybe tar down the middle, like that. I could place it like that, all the way down, but just doing it up the middle might be enough to get pretty much everyone. I'll put it in the actual push trap areas to just slow people down while they're walking through there. Okay, we'll see how this works. I mean, I'm not a pro at this game, but I'll see how it works just by itself for now. Oh, we've got people walking up the side. Okay, well, that's all right. We'll deal with it. But for now, again, I can just See, that guy nearly made it over. If that's the end of the round. Oh! I'm going to sell these. And I'm going to say tar there. I'm going to put a barricade here, which should just encourage people to walk a bit closer to the old push traps, rather than down the middle of the. Yeah, it's a bit better, I think. Then when I can afford it, I might put one here. There we go. This is working well. And boom goes the dynamite. Okay, good. I sort of want to put that there, but then, like, yeah. Because I want them coming out a bit further. I want them to be standing here by the time they get to the end rather than here. Because I want to stand behind this corner to push them. Because it's a bit safer for me here. So I just need to get them into a nicer area for me to be shooting at them. Or pushing them, you know. Really hate these crossbows a lot. There we go. Take it I can't put a wall trap on this actual wall. No, I can't. Okay, round 4. So we've been given 3,000 coins. That's quite a lot, and I think it will even tell me now on the map that this door is about to open. It's not got the symbol there, but the fact that, yeah, I'm pretty certain this is the point where. So what do I want to do? I think just very aggressive, I think. I spare a bit of coin here. Don't need that really, I don't think. And I probably don't need that. We'll do that for now. Let's make it quick. Got that timer ticking. And then maybe actually just some dudes up here who can shoot. When I'm not around, they'll be able to shoot for me. And the good thing about having guardians like this is if someone does make it through the traps, which at the moment they probably will do, this isn't a particularly strong setup, they will then attack these guys, so it will at least slow them down. You know, it's a classic Peter Austin war crime where he just sacrifices his soldiers for the good of the cause, you know? This has got a... I don't know. I'll just keep an eye on the map, I think. Oh man, if we've got crossbowmen coming through here, that's not great. Good thing about crossbowmen, though, is that they do have to stand still, I think, to take their shots. Or they tend to, anyway. I don't know if they have to, but they quite often stop to shoot. You can see on the map now, we've got people coming through the other end. Oh no, we haven't. It's just it shows you where people have died. Okay, so this needs to be way more. This needs to do some serious killing, this area. Otherwise, I'm going to be in trouble. So let's try that. That might be a bit better, I hope. Okay, we've got people this. And these teleporters will help you get around the map quicker, which I don't always do. An old strat, says Lobrotovich. Yeah, the classic Hogs of War method. The bacon maneuver, I like to call it. See, maybe that part of the setup is more self-sufficient. If I just add a little bit more kind of contingency to this, just for any stragglers.
Present for you, one for you, and one for you.
Okay. Those crossbow guys, I'm sure, will not get through. Don't think they will anyway. No. No one has got through here yet. Oh no! Okay. See, I'll know if they get through at the top because it'll say they're attacking an archer. So, whereas down here, I don't necessarily know if and when to worry. Okay, I'll do that. And do that.
Something for your face.
Okay. That should do something, I think. Uh-oh. Okay. Ogre dead. How are we doing? No sign of them getting as far as the archers upstairs, by the sounds of it. I'm just trusting the in-game alerts that no archers are under attack, so therefore they must not be there. Looks okay on the minimap. Oh, come on. Come on, Ogre. Jeez. There we go. That's 5 skulls. It's very warm in here. I'm going to turn the heating off. I was going to do that ages ago. Oh, yikes. I'm snagged. Snagglepussed. There we go. That's off. Hell yeah, everybody. 63,000. That's nearly 69,000, really. The Weavers. I forgot about the Weavers. Oh. Oh, cutscene.
I was a lousy teacher, but he was the worst kind of student.
Pro gamer Peter Roston.
Hell yeah, that's me.
On the fundamentals. That's why the Order paired us up. They sent their best and brightest to learn from other, more patient war mages. I got the bottom of the barrel. The joke's on them. Those brilliant young minds are dead, along with most of their masters, slaughtered trying to defend the rifts. The world is still doomed, of course. There aren't enough war mages left now. Though I laugh if the last one left standing is him.
Thank you, Stephen, for the bits.
Aha! I've made contact with the Order's Weavers on the far side of the rift. The Weavers have read all the old books. They should be able to hook me up with magic goodies.
I remember this one. So, we press V.
Hey, can I get a little help?
We open the Weavers. Now we pick one of these 2 cards in every level. You choose one of these 2 trees and you make your way through it bit by bit in every level. So you restart every time is what I'm saying. So we will be able to fill most of this, or one from each level one from each tier of this in this level, and then in the next one we'll start again, or we'll switch to elemental. It just depends on what you want to do. So Steel Weaver is the one I typically go for. This is Death Augmenter. Orcs killed by traps and Guardians earn more coins, 66%. So that really pays for itself very quickly. That's only 500 coins it costs. Guardian Armor, so that increases their health, and they'll regenerate health over time, which is a bit of a problem at the moment. I don't tend to use Guardians that often because they do just die, and then you don't get them back until a break time. Trap Reset, 20% faster, and you can get both of these. So you can go down here and then buy that one, and then buy that one, and then you can buy that if you want, and then buy both of these, and then buy that. So you can get all of this if you can afford it. Tempered Blades, Paladin attacks, stun enemies. I don't use Paladins at the moment, but I do use Elven Archers. So that adds a fire effect to the arrows, and it just adds to your combo. We've got Jagged Steel, which adds a bleed effect. So this is all for like gaining combos, really. And Overcoiled Springs makes physics traps stronger, and they can even affect ogres, which can be really handy. A particular level like this, actually, so we might go for that. The Elemental Weaver is more for your spells and your weapons, really. Mana, conservation. In fact, I hardly ever used this the whole time I played through this game, the first time. So I probably won't be going for it very often. I almost always go for the Steel Weaver. So you choose a card.
Let's begin.
And then if I wanted to, I could go straight in. I probably will pay for Death Augmented straight away.
Until later, I suppose.
Yes. So this is a relatively simple setup, this level. It's got 2 doors. One comes from above, round a bit of a U-bend up here. And one comes from below. Just sprint around here. When do I thought did I not unlock 2/3 of a triple jump? Yeah, so then there's a door down here which comes up the way. Now obviously we've got this open lava pit here, which is going to be useful. And I think push traps will just about get orcs into there. I think they will. Probably better off with spring traps. But then spring traps can be a bit, as I say, overzealous and might actually launch them all the way up to the top platform. So you just got to watch it. But you can see how we get on. So we'll go for the wind belt for now. We've got a first time chat from Brother Special K, who says, Peter, hi, and hi to the rest of the Warriors clan. Glad to see you all. Welcome to the chat, Brother Special K. Thanks for coming by. So here we go. I will get this. What I might do, actually, just for Cheater Austin purposes, is
Something for your face.
just hit go. Just see if this actually works. See how consistently it pushes people into the lava, because if it doesn't, I mean, for a start, they're not really walking into the traps, which isn't helpful. But okay, I think anyone getting hit by that is going pretty consistently into the lava. Okay, that's good to know. So maybe push traps are the way to go. Yeah, all right.
I've made contact with the Order's Weavers on the far side of the rift. The Weavers have read all the old books. They should be able to hook me up with magic goodies.
Cheater Austin, absolutely, that's me. So, wind belt, tar, barricade, archer, fire thingy, maybe one of those, and the push trap. Anything else? Got gnolls. That's alright, can deal with gnolls. Got my barricades. Dwarven spring trap. Yeah.
Hello, ladies.
I have so many things to show you. Very well, then.
I have so many things to show you. So, let me try. Yeah.
This is gonna hurt me more than it hurts you. No, wait, other way around.
What I'm eventually going to do down here is put another double barricade, like I've done there. I'll put one here and one, or one here and one here. So that will encourage people to step in front of both of these push traps. I think for now they're not going to do that. They're just not, but that's fine. They'll certainly get hit by that one, and maybe a few stragglers will get hit by that. But as soon as we can afford 2 more barricades, we'll get something going. Oh, kobolds. Okay, that's just someone stuck in the lava, but that's fine. So... Hello? Oh, come on, game. Time's ticking. There we go. Jesus. The game will, as I say, it will insta-kill orcs who haven't pathed anywhere for like X number of seconds. But, yeah. That's an issue that was kind of fixed in future games, but it was never really patched in this one. Oh, you're not telling me that... Oh, is the upstairs opened up now? Oh, well, this setup isn't going to work at all. Oh, boy. Okay. I think the barricades there, as a technique, that's just too expensive. So...
They should be able to hook me up with magic goodies.
Wind belt. I will still take the barricade, but I won't use it in the same way. So I'll have that. I don't think I'll take the push traps at this point. I might start. I'm going to use more of a floor setup, so I am going to use dwarven spring traps. Have that, and then I've got room for. See, Warblades. It's a very powerful weapon, but it's not always compatible with what I do, with like the setups that I use. Maybe Archer Guardian. What am I going to do upstairs? Maybe I'll take the blades. Yeah. So.
Orc, the other white meat.
There's a lot to learn. Let's get started. See if I can.
Maybe pop that in the middle there for anyone who gets through. Or, yeah, no. Now, I've just got to be careful that no one gets sprung all the way up there, which they might do. Got to keep my eyes peeled. Oh god, a guy's up there instantly. I'm trying to stop, but I ran the wrong way, I think. Oh, we got through. Oh man. Maybe not the spring traps then. They're just too powerful. Too powerful.
Read all the old books. hook me up with magic goodies.
Right. Wind belt. That, and a physics trap. But what? Maybe not a. Yeah, maybe a physics trap. Yes, we'll go for the old push, but. But what I'll do is I'm going to barricade here. No, I don't want to do that. That'll encourage them away from the wall. So they're going to have to bunch up. The problem with this game as well is not knowing what's coming in what order. So I know that a bunch of people come through this door on round 1. Then on round 2, people come from the upstairs door, but potentially not from this door at all. So I could quickly sell everything here, run upstairs, build something upstairs, and then maybe it might be like round 3 that like people start coming from both. Because I'm tempted to just do a temporary setup for this, where I just put. No, hello. Where all I do is that, and I just stand here and push everyone into the thing. Like, that will work, like, pretty well. But obviously it's not a long-term solution, because if there's no one here to push them in later on, then it's no good. So, I don't know. I'm just going to do this for now and just fly by the seat of my pants. Let's enjoy the very satisfying piles of orcs flying into the lava. At least for now.
Yeah.
Hey TP, is there a schedule written up somewhere for all of TripleJump's streams? I've got the COVID and desperately need to kill some time.
Executive Frog, we stream. Ordinarily, we stream every single weekday. We'll do a solo stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. And on Thursday, we stream together on YouTube. Oh, here we go. Look, we've got a similar deal going on up here, actually. I didn't realise that.
Sometimes I almost feel bad for the orcs. Not really.
See, this works fine for now, but it's not going to work at all once people start coming out of both doorways. Oh, yeah. Oh, hello. Oh, no, now what do I do? They're going to come out of both doors, I know it. Help! There are gnolls coming after me. Now, gnolls aren't going to attack the rift. Oh, I've gone the wrong way. They're just going to attack me. Ah! Okay, here we go. And there's this one as well. Should be able to push him, I think. Oh, I missed. There we go. Oh, but he's dropped a coin. Okay, right, good. So now we've got break time. So, jeez.
Evening Stone Cold Peter Austin. Hope you and Emma are well, mate. Been offered a promotion today, so in very high spirits. May I suggest a video idea for every Crash Bandicoot game ranked?
Congratulations to Exploder21. Thank you for the bits. Congratulations on the new job. Thank you, Forgotten Media, with the stream schedule there in the chat. Also, by the way, Executive Frog, if you are looking to kill time and you've not checked out our streams in the past, there is, of course, the VODs channel, which Streamlabs has just plugged, actually. So if you've never watched any of our streams, or you don't tend to, they're all available. Pretty much every stream we've ever done is available on the VODs channel, so you can very much catch up. Exploder21 with the bits. Every Crash game ranked. It's on the list. It's absolutely on the list. Generally, we try and do... Oh, I don't want to... The time's ticking, so I just got to keep it paused. Generally, we try and do things that have at least 25 to 30 entries. And I don't know if Crash does. I think maybe if you include all the handhelds and all the racing games, and it might just have enough. But... we've got a few that are written down that they might not actually have the requisite number of things to rank, but we like the rank videos to be long, so we do say a sort of a minimum of 20 odd, 30, preferably much higher than that, but you know. Yes, Streamlabs, says Lord Roberts. To be fair, my chat, the way I've got it zoomed in, hang on, it was exclamation mark VODs from Lobrotovich. I thought it was Streamlabs doing an auto message, but hey. So you're just butthurt that we pay Streamlabs more than we pay you, I think.
Orc, the other white meat.
Okay, yeah, let's do this. Let's have some... These are really strong. And one of those. And then if I hit go... Then anything that comes down here, I'm just going to try and push them in, I guess.
Yeah.
Let's see if anyone gets past up here.
Blaze it, my dudes, Lord 16 dab. Since we are also great at voting for things, here are some voting jokes. Where do poll workers get trained? In the Electoral College. Ha ha ha. What's a horse's primary concern when voting? A stable economy. Ha-e. Why did a block of cheese run in the US presidential election? Because he wanted to make America great again. Ho ho ho.
Brilliant.
What do you call it when the people vote on legalizing weed? A referendum. Ha ooh ooh.
A referendum? Oh man, I forgot how OP the...
Yeah.
He knows frog foo poosh bar equals lays it.
Excuse me? Push. Right, quick, get down here, because they're coming through the other one. Push! Push! So, upstairs is pretty much self-sufficient at this point, which is good news. Because it means I can just stay down here with 0 traps and push. I mean, even then, it's a bit difficult. So uh-oh. I hear kobolds. Let's see if kobolds get past this. That's annoying, isn't it? Oh, they do. They do just about get past it. Okay. Wow, that's something to note. Oh, kobolds both sides. Hope one's not run past already. I'm checking the mini-map. No. No? No. Oh, hello. So gnolls will not go for the rift. They will go for me, and they'll go for my guardians, or you know, which is just my archers and things. Hang on. This is really not how this level is supposed to be done. I'm going to go out on a limb and I'm going to say it. But I'm making it work. Just. Okay, I'm tempted to hit go and just unleash the horde because I'm not happy about how long I'm taking. Okay, so hang on. Let me sell these. I think I do actually need to put these back where they were. They were working better than I thought they were. And then maybe quick. Let me. One of those. One of those. One of those. Okay, and then run down here. And sell, go. Oh, I never even did my weavers this time. Oh, that's annoying.
Decisive. I like that.
I would have had a lot more money by now. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Right, I'm gonna assume that upstairs is now pretty self-sufficient. It's absolutely filled to the brim with traps. So how are we doing? We got anyone up here? Or is it just... No, it's just someone in the lava who's still dying. So, let me put another push trap there. Oh, hello. We may have kobolds upstairs as well, who could very well be getting past the traps. They are not. I got a trophy. See, physics traps aren't so good on kobolds because they'll just push one of them, and then the others, you know, find themselves at a trap that has not been... That's already been triggered and it's not reset. Whereas arrow walls and stuff and fire, like down here, that is going to be doing the job it needs to. Now this is in the wrong place. There we go. So now this gives me a nice little place to actually start doing some damage to these guys down here with traps, rather than just using it as a push zone. Oh, I need the mana. Really hoping no one's got past the traps upstairs. Other than that, no. Oh, I died. And now that ogre's going to get in the rift. Oh, it's gone Peter Tong here. Oh, it's gone really Peter Tong. Oh, it's gone terribly. It really all just fell apart there, didn't it? A gnoll and an ogre. It's too much for me. Oh man, my rift actually died. Oh geez, I've never seen that animation before because normally I refuse to take less than 5 stars. So I always, as soon as like one guy goes into the rift, I just restart the level. Oh wow, so that's what happens, is it? Okay. So I mean really, you've got to just reinforce both.
Made contact with the Order's weavers on the far side of the rift. The weavers have read all the old books. They should be able to hook me up with magic goodies.
You've just got to thoroughly reinforce both sides. I think the way to do it, actually, is just like what I was doing upstairs, but just downstairs, do the same thing downstairs, you know? Just, a load of arrows and the blade walls and stuff. It's the way to do it. So, no, that, and that. Still take the barricade. I think I'll still take all the same traps, but yeah, that looked like it was it, really.
That's gonna leave a mark. Traps are just so cool.
I mean, what I did upstairs was just arrows all the way along, and then it was only about this far that I started doing the wall of blades and stuff. But only thing is, if I'm going to have to be kind of looking after both of these areas, I want to, you know, this teleporter, I want this to be like my last line upstairs, and I want this to be my last line downstairs, and therefore I might need... No, maybe not. I can probably just do the same thing up here. It's probably symmetrical, isn't it? Okay, well, let me get my weavers going. I don't want to forget that this time.
It's about to get dark in here, friend. Go then. See if I care.
Right, here we go. So used to headshots being way stronger in Orcs Must Die 3, especially against ogres. That's how you defeat an ogre in Orcs 3, is you stun it like this, and then you just unload headshots on it. But I was finding my headshots weren't really working, and I was sort of panicking and then just mashing this, which makes your shots less powerful, but it means you obviously get more shots in. So it's a bit of a trade-off, really. I can still do a bit of that if I want to. It's not part of the overall strategy anymore, but there's no harm in a little push. Excuse me. Okay, so I'll... I think it's just downstairs again, isn't it now? Oh, it's just a pair of gnolls. Well... what I'll do is I'll put that there and I'll just stand here.
gonna leave a mark. It'll hurt a lot.
Try and get a bonus.
May cause death. A little present for you.
I'm building this specifically for one knoll. Should be able to get a triple combo from him here. There we go. Got a bit more money for doing that. Good. So, right now I'm still gonna try and just. I'm gonna do I know what works up here, which is a full load of arrow walls, and then 1, 2, 3 of those if I can afford it. Which means I've got to do that, and then one of those. Maybe get rid of that one for now, or no, put that there. And can't afford a floor scorcher just yet, but what I'll do is, yeah, I'll do that for now. Yeah, okay, and then head downstairs. Say go. Okay, it's the first one. I think it's just upstairs at the beginning of this, or maybe for the entirety. Again, let's just see how self-sufficient this is. Is this the Orcs game or the other one? I don't know what you mean.
Clean up on aisle 3.
Okay, we've got a couple of stragglers, but okay, we're fine.
Orc, the other white meat.
Okay. This isn't going to be fun down here now. I am going to be relying on the old push technique. Oh, health. Give me the mana. Jeez. No one upstairs, thank God. Right, I need to make this like 1,000,000 times stronger down here now. Oh man, I can't really afford to. But never mind. 3 arrow traps, that will help to some extent. We've got kobolds coming from upstairs and downstairs. That guy's gonna get through. Okay. Oil, yeah, trap reset. Let's get that going. Jagged steel. See, I'm not bothered about combos at the moment. I'm literally just bothered about
Know what you want.
getting through it. What's going on up here? Oh, hang on. We've not got... Did I just see someone running along this corridor? No, I didn't, but... I'm worried about what's going on upstairs. Yes. So I should be. And I'm not guarding downstairs right now. There will be a lot of guys creeping through downstairs, because that is a setup that relies on me being... Okay, apparently not. I guess it was a much lighter wave downstairs, because I was not down here helping at all. Right, so now I need to, like, make people have to walk past a load of blade walls, I think. Oh, that wall is...
They'll like this one.
This is not... It's not good, this...
Like catnip, but for orcs.
This whole setup, I'm not a fan. But we've only got 3 rounds left, so... Oh, I'm nailing these headshots though. Okay. It's way better upstairs. So much better. It is almost looking after itself.
Something for your face.
Might just recruit a bit of help down here, I think. It's good to have like just one or more preferably, but like at least one arrow trap a little bit further on after your main choke points. So it just means if there's like one odd character who gets through, one cheeky little beggar, you know, the arrow wall can take down most enemy types in one go if there's just the one of them. So I'll put that there, and then again I'm just gonna... Oh, I just can't afford to reinforce down here at all. And that's even with my weavers on. My weavers getting me extra money for trap kills. It's not good. Right, let's get this ogre dealt with. Got a gnoll arriving.
Yeah.
Who is going to attack
Does
my...
Ben wrap you up and put you in the garage like a tortoise for winter?
What? How's it going up here? It's going alright. Right, that gnoll is killing my archers downstairs now, but... Okay. I think it's going better, gnoll-wise. I know there's one following me right now, but... How is it down here? Okay, it's fine down here. And it's alright up here as well. The gnoll will come to me, eventually. He's coming. I see him. I'm going to walk him through this blade wall. And then hope that I can get downstairs in time. There we go. Okay. Oh, there we go. That happened. There's an interesting mechanic in Orcs Must Die 3 where gnolls are worth 0 rift points, as well as the fact that they don't go for the rift. They don't run for the rift, and they'll come and attack you. In this game, I think they are still worth rift points, but what you can do with that knowledge in mind is you can try and kite them into the rift. So if they're chasing you, you can, and you're a bit busy and you don't have time to take down a whole knoll because there's an ogre coming for you, you can sprint to the rift and it will get sucked in and die, and then you can go on your way. And it means you don't get to collect the coin that it drops, but it's, you know, it's a little trade-off that you can use as like a strategy, which I think is, you know, it's nice to have that. Really, it's nice to have the option. Oh boy, that was a hard one. So what have we got? More damage on the blade war. It does enough, I think. Thank you, but cheaper. Okay, I've already got that. Wider arc of fire. That could be worth getting because I use that quite a lot. Trigger from further out. It's got quite a long trigger point already. Cheaper archer guardians. I think I'll go for this for now. This is quite good though. So the spike traps, I hardly use those at all because I feel that they take up too much space that could be for, that I could be using for sticky tar, and then they just sort of go off, and then, you know, you have to wait for them to reset. But it has a snare ability, which basically just is the same effect as walking through tar. So once they go off and spike someone, that person will then be walking slowly for a while, and not only does that mean they're walking slowly, which is a good thing, but they are also, it adds to your combo as well. When you kill someone who has been spiked by one of these, they've got spike damage, they've got slow damage or effect, and then if you shoot them with a crossbow, for example, you'll get a ×3 combo instantly, which is great. But I think I will, for the time being, upgrade my floor burner because I do use that a lot. Flame bracers. Well, I won't be using those. Thanks.
Flame bracers from the Order Enchanters. Nice. Double order of charbroiled orcs, extra crispy, coming right up.
Oh dear. So you know, in some video games where you do a lot of restarts, or you know, you're fighting you're respawning and trying to fight a boss over and over and over again because you can't kill the boss and the boss is really hard, and you end up hearing the same bit of dialogue over and over again. I feel like I've heard him say that line of dialogue a billion times, which makes me think this is not an easy one. However, it's a straightforward one in a sense, in that we've just got 3 doors, although, yeah, and they all have to come through this drawbridge. Then at this point, things get complicated because they can head off in all kinds of directions. And when you've got little stairs like this in front of stuff, it can be difficult because you could find yourself unable to barricade in ways that you want to. Maybe that? No, hang on. Definitely want that. Hang on. What's the wall situation here? Because this is the choke point, really. And actually, there's not a great deal of wall stuff going on here. So, can I put a wall trap on there? Can I? No. Can't do diagonals in this game. You can in later games. What is the barricade situation here? So that I could feasibly block both of these doors. And then I could even... Oh, no, I can't block this corridor. I could block here. So actually I can have a choke point on this bridge, and then I can block that door, and that door, which will mean everyone will have to come through this door. It's always good to know where your last line of defense is. It's always good to have just somewhere where you know everyone is going to be going. So if we can afford it come the time, that's probably what we'll do. But for now, there's no way I'm going to be able to start barricading all of this stuff and afford to have a decent amount of traps. But it does answer my question, which is, do I want wall traps? Yes, I do. There was an actual donation TP, says Lobrotovich. Did it BWIP? Did I just miss that? He reacted to it, but not formally acknowledged it, says Steven Scodes. Oh, East Burious with a $5. I must have been in the middle of... Was I in the middle of fighting, maybe? Probably not. Sometimes I just hear it and it kind of... My brain says, I must deal with that in a moment, and then I don't. East Burious, thank you very much. It's good to see you, East Burious. Don't see you around so often now. Hello, Peter. Does Ben wrap you in... wrap you up and put you in the garage like a tortoise for winter? Yeah, I did mean to react to that, but I was in the middle of a fight, and then I forgot. But that is a wonderful image. But it's winter right now, so unfortunately, the proof is here that he doesn't. But thank you, Furious, for the donation and the heartwarming image there. Okay, well this is simple. We got no crossbow dudes, which is great. Means I can just stand and people aren't going to be shooting at me. That is GY Goliath gifting 421 and 422 subs. They've gone to Reckless Resh and Will Gas 92. Thank you, GY Goliath. Congratulations on 422. That is 420 as well. Okay. Maybe Archer Guardians then. That might actually be good if there's no crossbowmen. What have I not got? Have I got... Yeah, I've got that. Okay, yeah, Archer Guardians. I think that's what we'll have. Do. Oops. Do. So, I mean, obviously I can fill this thing up with floor traps, but I don't have any floor traps. I've only got sticky. Well, and I've got this. Maybe... I mean, there's lava there. Could I...
This is gonna hurt me more than it hurts you. No, wait. Other way around. Hello, ladies.
I have so many things to show. Go then. See if I care.
Hang on. It's a more efficient way of doing that.
Or
That.
the other white meat.
And then if I have that and that should work pretty well. And I can stand here knowing that I'm not going to get shot by crossbowmen, so I like that. They're going to get slowed down there. As soon as I can afford another tar, I'll put one there. Can even put one of these here facing that way as well. That'll be good. I mean, this is all reliant on the fact that I can get them through that hole, which I barely can. And then, you know, I might run out of mana at some point, but that's working pretty well for the time being. Okay. So, one of those. I really like that there aren't any crossbowmen on this level, because I can just stand here and no one's going to get me until they get through the traps. Whereas if there were a whole load of crossbow guys, it could be a real problem. And I know that all the doors are there as well, which is great news. Only problem is, the only risk is that I run out of mana, as I say. That could be bad, so I'm not gonna... Oh, hello! So I'm not gonna spam the wind belt.
I like this one.
I mean, that's a pretty tight, efficient killing field. And I can put some arrow traps on here when the time comes. I can get like a whole row of archers along here. This could work. This could work. Yeah, 3 doors on the first wave. This is Forgotten Media. It's pretty brutal, isn't it? But if you've got your wind belt and you're using that there lava. Oh! That was nice. Oh, steady, boys. I don't want to get cocky. I've really hamming up how... or really talking up, sorry, not hamming up. Really talking up how good this setup is. Could land me in trouble. Don't even know what to buy. Let me get my Guardian armor and my Burning Pitch.
An interesting choice.
Yes, I would be inclined to agree. Let's sell one of them and just put him back here for any stragglers. But he might be able to... He can probably shoot from there anyway, so... Well... Yeah. Maybe put them... Just put all of them here. And it kind of covers both bases, really. They'll be able to shoot anyone who gets through.
If Ben has another Ben to play games with, shouldn't you get your own Peter?
Yeah, maybe I should. There was another Peter in my year at school. He was a nice guy. He worked in radio for a while. I wonder if he's still doing it. I think that was sort of really what he wanted to do. Oh! Can't really hear the speaking over the top of the music. He's saying he's hearing voices. He just heard a voice in his head. In the yearbook, this guy wrote, I don't know anyone else called Peter. Oh no, I don't know many other guys called Peter, but you're certainly the best. Which was true.
This will be good.
But we were the only Peters in the year. He was nice fella. Wonder what he's doing now. I really do wonder about some of these people. What's going on with them? I've realised that this... I just feel like there might be like 1 trillion ogres in the last wave. It just seems like that is likely to happen. I don't know. Oh, also, that middle flame scorcher there, I'm going to replace with a barricade because that is what's causing people to fall onto this tile. Because when the flap comes up, it has a physics effect on the enemies. And that guy, I mean, he was dead, but that's what's happening there. They're being launched over. So I'm going to pop that there, which makes the killing field slightly less damaging, but only slightly. And now I'm going to put those like that. So that will help. I mean, I've just got like more money than I know what to do with, to be honest. So but it will come back to bite me when I find that I've got loads and loads and loads of ogres. But on the flip side, ogres, I believe, are weak to fire. And I've got quite a lot of fire going on here, so... You know, I should just about be able to deal with ogres, he says, like barely making it past dealing with one. I think they're weak to fire, but unfortunately it makes them run a lot quicker. So I might just have to... Now there is a Guardian limit. You can only place so many of these guys. That is probably going to work fairly well, I think. My name was the most popular for my birth year, says please stop. Oh, was it? Oh my god, look at all the combos. If I stand here shooting as well, I'm going to be getting some 4 times combos, I think. Yeah, 4s. They're not even clumping together enough for me to actually push them with the wind belt. That's how good this this setup is. Oh, I like it. Someone said in the VOD of the first episode of Orcs Must Die that this game is, I think they call it a dopamine factory, which it really is. Oh, it's not often that I invest in archers, but when you do, it's pretty good. Can you see there? Yeah, you can, just about. Have I not reached the Guardian limit yet? No. Jeez, how many am I allowed? Still just saying not enough money, not Guardian limit reached. There is a Guardian limit in this game, right? Oh, see, these guys are shooting into each other's backs, which isn't great, but hopefully once people enter the... I mean, I'm really not sure there's much point in me shooting at this point. I'm just going to keep stunning them to get more combos. Oh, there was a ×5 in there then. Hello? Anyone? Wow. I like it. It's working well. I can't... Just like stuck to for even where to put stuff now. I can't arrow them. Right, these ogres are getting through a bit, so that's what I need to focus on now is... Oh, kobolds. Don't know if you guys can see what's going on, to be honest. There's a lot of fire happening. I'm doing occasional pushes. You might be able to hear the wind belt sound effect. When it's getting busy and clumped up, I am pushing them back, but there we go. See, that one went much better than last time. And clearly when I first played this level a few years ago when I was at uni, I was not using that arrangement, because if I was, I would not have heard that opening line of dialogue over and over again, which I definitely did at the time. So we've got 5 skulls there. Can I upgrade anything? I mean, the temptation would be to upgrade that, but in fact, I'm gonna keep hold of my skulls because at any moment I might unlock the swinging mace. Not yet. But one day, I will unlock the swinging mace, which is just the best weapon.
Now the order sent me to the fortresses on the western line.
Oh no.
It's a dangerous region, but I laugh at danger. And at kittens. They're just so cute.
Funny. So this one... I mean, this one's not as... So when you enter into this area, you're like, oh my Christ. So they've got a door here, and a door there, and then just this essentially open hall with just a few pillars and stuff, and then 2 rifts. 2 rifts and 2 doors, and people from each door going to both rifts. And you're like, oh no, that's not good. But what you can do is, in fact, I'm trying to remember where you put it. Door there, so you put... It gives you 7 grand at the start of this level, and you're like, okay, I see why you've done that. Thank you for the 7 grand. In fact, yeah, I think I used to do it like this.
How about some of this?
I prefer that to having diagonals. It's just slightly more solid. So that means that the people from this door are coming into the same area as the people in this door. So then we've got them all in one place. And then ultimately they're going to be coming through this archway. But and you've got a rift right there. So at that point, you need to turn this into an absolute death hole, which is possible. But I'm trying to sort of remember the best arrangement here.
Gee, I hope nobody gets hurt. No, I don't.
It's like that, actually, because then you've got them coming through here. At least in the opening rounds. Are they coming through both doors, like, right from the start? I think they are. But, you know, while you're trying to earn some money, because, I mean, there's a hole there and there's a hole there, so if they get past this arch, then they could run off that way, they could run off that way. It gets pretty difficult, but I don't have enough... Oh, wait, that was it there, wasn't it? That's why you do...
Warning, may cause death.
That's why you do the diagonal here, because that plugs that hole as well. So yeah, then you've got this to deal with, right? So then you've got two archways for them to get stuck under. And you put like a wall of blades on here, and tar, arrows, and then eventually maybe more barricades to maze them right round against the wall the whole time, rather than like across the room. Could you just use barriers to totally block their path to the rifts, or would they eventually get around them? No, if you completely block a path to a rift, they will attack your barricades and destroy them. And not only will they do that, but it can sometimes send them into a bit of a barricade frenzy, and they will actually destroy multiple barricades. They won't just... So say like this was the only way through to get to the rift. They wouldn't just destroy that one. They would then sometimes go a bit mad and destroy all these, and they go like, they start to hate barricades. So, oh, hello. We're being hosted. Why was there an alert for hosts? A default Twitch alert. That's weird. I have to change the alert box. Don't know why that's got that in there, but thank you very much for the host there. So, yes, that's the situation. Now, the time is 7:05. There are 10 rounds on this one. So I'm not going to be able to finish this before the end of the stream. I mean, we're past the scheduled end of the stream at the moment, but obviously I did my typical late start, so... but I'm reluctant to start doing this level for now. What is the par time of this one? Because this is the one I failed at. I got good score, kicked all of my friends' asses. So maybe... Maybe I'll just replay this one for now. Because that's probably not going to take as long as... Oh, it's this one, yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll do this. So apologies for the repeat here, but I'm not going to... My choice is either start level whatever it was that I was just on. Be quiet!
Oh, yeah. Could have just said it'd be bad.
Be quiet. I could start that new level, but that would take me ages, and I've got to leave before I would have that done. Or I could end the stream, or I could just try this one, try and get all the skulls. So that's what I'm going to do, rather than ending the stream. But you know, it's up to you if you want to head off. So I get to use weavers now as well, right? So you get to bring stuff that you've unlocked to these older levels that you've played, which is fun. So I want that. Oh, I forgot to get I like to get my wind belt first, so it's next to my weapon. There we go. That. Is that what I want? I think that's what I want. Yeah. And I don't think they're... So they're coming through up here. Okay, no, I think they're coming both ways. Is that enough to... No, that's not enough to block
More
them.
than it hurts you. No, wait. Other way around.
I don't know if they can walk through here, which is annoying. The cheapest way to block them is to put that barrier there, but the problem was last time,
Really.
I had them running all the way over here, and then running all the way back again. Maybe what I should do, actually, is do it the other way around. And do that there, because then the people who come up the stairs, they've got to come this way anyway. So then they've got to run over here, and then rather than go, oh, it's blocked there, got to run back and come through here. That might be the more efficient way of doing it. Yeah, okay. I think possibly. Okay.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Very well.
Da-ba-da-ba-ba.
They're on the bridge.
It's nice that the orcs wait patiently for you to set up traps before storming the room, isn't it? Good of them, really. I want the traps to kill a few guys because I've got... in fact, I've not paid for any Weaver stuff yet, have I?
You'll be back.
Is that a liver?
Get going. Which way now? You're in rumors,
Come on, arrows. There we go. I mean, not arrows, blades. Got to get that trap reset.
Until later, I suppose.
Winning! Don't you love that Charlie Sheen reference? Hilarious.
Get down below. Here they come.
I don't know, this seems like a real slow method that I'm doing. I'm having to wait for them to arrive. Oh well, we'll see how it goes. Ultimately, I think they're covering less ground than they had to on the previous setup. It's just, yeah, I don't know. Sell all this now because I want to do got to leave one tile space for them to get in.
Set it and forget it. Some new decorations.
Sell that.
Ooh, here's a good one.
No, that's not quite how I wanted it actually, but never mind. It'll do for one round. I need a barricade on this tile, and I need to sell these two. I want them to have a one tile path around here like that. So they've got to touch all this stuff. See, they're not gonna bunch up enough for those blades there, but we'll get there. Nice. That's a B-Whip right there. From Dumpling28, who subscribed via Prime. Welcome to the Walrus Clan, Dumpling. Thank you very much for that.
In your face.
Okay. So here we go. There. Yes. That's the way. Then we'll have that on there. Have another one of those there. Good. And then when we got more money, I'll set up some scorches too. But for now, I'm going to stand here and wait. Because I really want them stepping into that, into those traps and getting me. See, it's 25 gold a piece when they die because of my weavers. My weavers have really hooked me up with that bonus. Oh, it's good. The range of those blades is a little bit further than the actual animation. When they go off, people quite far away from the trap tend to get eviscerated. Eviscerated. Or viscerated. Booyah, as they say.
This'll hurt.
Let's have that there. And one of those. Oh, it's so good. It's satisfying. Get him. Oh! I like that. Oh, 1,500. Okay. Okay, there's 1,500.
Decisive. I like her.
Go. May as well. Well, I'm saving. What I want now is elven fire arrows, I think. So, what does that do? Add a bleeding effect. Sure.
Until later, I suppose.
That'll add to my combos. Earn me even more money. chandelier can drop on them as well when ogres turn up, because ogres will be coming. Oh, it's just so wonderful. I forget how brilliantly OP the wall blades are. It's so good. I love it. Ready? Here it goes. Oh, fantastic. Okay, good.
You'll be back.
Good.
Gee, I hope nobody gets hurt. No, I don't.
Okay, this is working pretty well. Still might not be quick enough though. That's the only thing. They're having to do a lot of running to get to the choke point. It's the only problem. Uh-oh. Oh, let me out. Oh, jeez, that was bad. That could have been pretty spooky. I have that health potion. Oh, they've damaged my my barricades. Can I heal them? No, I've got to wait for the downtime. So they've not attacked my barricades outright, like intentionally. But hello, let me sell it. But when they take a swing at me, or if there are any stray crossbow bolts from the orc archers, that can do damage to the barricades. So that's something you got to watch out for. That might work on ogres, I suppose. Oops, my mouse. Timey one. 7:20. I'm trying to remember what the par time was first. I think it was 14 minutes. Might still not get those get that last skull. I'll have a go. Oh, those combos. I like it. Combo. Ogre. Hell yeah. That's a 5-skull dance right there. We got our 5 skulls. We did it. It was worth doing. Excellent. Well, we'll call it there. Thanks everyone for being with me today. I tell you what, for those who are still here, we'll do a little poll. We'll do the Twitter poll all over again. Can I have a quick poll in the chat, please, for more Orcs Must Die next week or Tomby 2? 50-50. Because I can't call it whether... I've played this game so much, and I've played the 2 sequels so much, that to me, I find it interesting as a player, because I'm enjoying playing a video game. Oh, we were 1 minute ahead. But I sort of look at it and I think, man, would I be enjoying this watching it? I don't know.
I feel more
maybe it's just that because I am so familiar with the game, that's why I feel like, oh, what if it's not enjoyable to watch? Maybe, you know, is it boring? Maybe it would only be boring to me to watch another streamer play Orcs Must Die, because I know the game quite well, or I've played so much of it. But to a lot of the audience who aren't familiar with this game, maybe there is genuine interest. I was surprised by the result of the poll, I think, is what I'm trying to say, really. I thought it would be far and above a Tomby 2 result. But the fact that it was 50-50 was a real surprise to me. So that's why I'm having to poll constantly, because I'm like, is this do you like this? Is this okay? Look at that. On choke point, I'm 10,000th in the world. Wait, what? Why is it saying I've got a score for the arena? I've not even played that. Or is that based on a previous, a different campaign that I had? Yeah, maybe. 4,000th there. I think that's a global. Is that... Which one? One of these is a global score, a global ranking, surely, and one of them is the score that you got, right? These will be the scores on the right. And I think on the left it's your global ranking. Yeah, leaderboards. I don't think Orc Must Die is boring, but I am interested in seeing Tomby 2 though. Yeah, I won't be offended that if people want to see more Tomby 2, if they want to see Tomby 2 more than further episodes of Orcs Must Die, I won't take that necessarily to mean that everyone who voted for Tomby 2 thinks that Orcs Must Die is boring. But it's going more towards Tomby now in the polls. This is my first live stream. Such an honour to see famous names like Steven Skodas, Batman Fan Drew, and Mr. Black from all the VODs I've watched. Says Comrade Skeleton. Well, thanks for being with us for your first live stream, Comrade Skeleton. It's great to have you. We could also revisit Beyond Good and Evil, says Edu. I want to play that game this year. I was thinking of just playing it myself, just in my downtime at home. But you know, I might poll that and say I am going to be playing Beyond Good and Evil this month. Am I going to be playing it at home from my sofa, or am I going to play it on stream? What do you want? You know, so. When the time comes, we may Pokemon go to da polls on that as well. Tomby 2 won that one, but you know we're dealing with much smaller numbers here. That was 15-7, but it's interesting to note. I was surprised that many people said they want to. Again, that many people said they want to see more Orcs Must Die. So we could see how we go. We've got a first-time chat from Ash Reeves Crunch there. Good evening to you. Thank you for being with us. Your Beyond Good and Evil VODs are my favourite stream VODs, says Steven Skodas. Oh, well, that's nice. I love that game so much. It just makes me feel so happy and warm and fuzzy. I'd love for you guys to stream more, to be honest, regardless of the game, says Crispy Oglop. Well, in case you're not aware, Crispy Oglop, we stream every single weekday. We have one solo stream each and then a joint stream on Thursday. But maybe you mean you'd like even more than that. Well, if only there was enough time in the day for that, or if we could justify it financially. But I think, you know, it's a fact of the matter that in terms of running a business, we make a lot more money from doing YouTube videos as a bread and butter, you know. So good luck to professional streamers. All the best to them, because it's not easy. You really need to build an audience that not only is enthusiastic and, you know, that they turn up and want to see you stream, but that they're able to support you financially, which is not easy for people to do. Do you, Tom and Ash, ever stream together on Twitch at the same time? Tom and Ash? I guess Ash is Ashton, but if by Tom you mean Ben, or maybe you mean Tom Campbell from Cultaholic. Me, Ben, and Ashton stream on YouTube on Thursdays. We don't ever stream together on Twitch, but yeah, maybe one day. Cool. Well, Stephen Skodes was asking about Beyond Good and Evil 2 in the chat, and Edu is saying, I think that may have died, sadly. Well, that's not strictly true. There was some misinformation spread quite recently, actually, where a guy wrote an article saying, I've spoken to an insider. Or what was it that he said? So he said that he was hearing internal reports that things weren't good with the development of Beyond Good and Evil 2 and that they were having issues and that it was probably going to be cancelled. But then I think it turned out that it was like second-hand information. So he wasn't getting that from an internal source. He was getting that from someone who said that they know someone on the inside. And then in response to that article, an actual Beyond Good and Evil 2 dev replied and said, no, the game is in development. I've heard a release date of like 2024 thrown around, roughly. Let me go over to full screen face cam because then we'll have a bit of background music and you won't have to look at a leaderboard. There we go. So they were saying 2024 has been like vaguely thrown around, 2025. And they're still hiring. Like several Ubisoft studios are still hiring specifically for Beyond Good and Evil. So I think like a lot of people understandably think that game has died because it's not been at E3 for like 3 or 4 years now. But if you are like me, if you sort of obsess over every little piece of information that comes out, and if you're kind of in the Beyond Good and Evil sphere on Twitter, and you know there are various accounts that do little updates and stuff, then you're probably more aware that I'm kind of more aware that it's not as cancelled or as vaporware as other people might think it is. So it doesn't look good though, ultimately. But fingers crossed, they're still hiring. So that's something. Yeah. That's a positive.
Thank you for the stream. Your streams are always fun. Looking forward to see what you stream next.
Zixios.
It's guaranteed to be fun. TTJ Dick salute.
Subscribed for 35 months on a 35-month streak. Now that is a long old streak there. Thank you so much for being a founder, as your badge says. 35 months, that's wild. Thank you so much indeed. Oh, hi, P. Hi to you. Thank you very much indeed. Beyond Good and Evil 2 will come out when TP beats that second disc game and finishes the game 100% on stream. Yeah, maybe. Imagine if I streamed it again this year, managed to do the second disc game, get 100%, and then they announced a release date. No, they're not going to do that. It's not going to come out for years, if it comes out at all. Stephen, thank you for the bits, 100 bits. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. Looking forward to what I stream next. Yeah, it's guaranteed to be fun. Well, I'll probably do another Twitter poll before the next stream, just to get some bigger numbers on the poll. But, Tomby2 won that time, and I would very much honour that result if it goes that way on Twitter. But there we go. So that's about it, I think. Yes, I think I've done everything. I was going to say one more thing though. What was I going to say? I'm just scrolling up the chat. I think it might have been something chat related. I don't know. Maybe not. But yeah, okay. We'll see how it goes with the poll on Twitter. But we may well be playing Tomby 2 next week. And we'll play that game in full. Once we start it, I'll play it all the way through. It's quite a big game, actually. There's quite a lot to it. But I guess Tomby 1 was the same. We spent a lot of time on that. Yes, there we go. Tomby means Tomby, says Adam Jones here. Yes, we must get breakfast done. Must deliver breakfast. Good. Thank you, everyone. I hope you enjoyed Orcs Must Die today. And happy Christmas. I hope you had a good Christmas. Not happy Christmas. I hope you had a good one. And happy New Year. It's good. Look at all the stuff. We've got stuff. It's good. Got all these things now. I like it. Cool. Right then. Bye, everybody. See you later. Okay. Oh, wait, no, one more thing. Probably not streaming a game next week because it'll be my second stream of the month, so it'll be an art stream. So there you go. But after that, we'll play Turnby or Orcs Must Die. I don't know. Art stream next Monday. That was probably the thing I was trying to remember. Art stream in a week's time. Excellent. Get yourselves ready for art. Cool. Fantastic. Okay. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye.